I just want to make sure everybody's had an opportunity. Any other questions? Councillor Donovan, sorry.
Yes, I had three things that I really need to see addressed before I could be in support of this. One we've talked about, and that's the access egress. I kind of like some of the things we've talked about tonight, but I would like to see it nailed down. I'm not, I guess, trusting enough to say that it will happen unless it's somehow more fully scoped out. I feel very strongly that I would like to see the inside of the building such that it would truly be a diverse development, and that's something I think the developer, as I recall from some of the minutes, he was not prepared. I think there is a line in one of the minutes that he really wasn't comfortable with going too much below 71. I don't know if that's, you know, that was a first volley that he was putting forward. I guess we would find out. The third thing that concerns me, and I'll preface this with saying, I think, and I'm very happy that probably even starting tomorrow, as we get into budget discussions, we are going to start this. We absolutely have to have a plan for what I refer to as downtown Main Street East. I'm sure many people in this room know that probably between Main Street from Gasborough down to Willow Park, there are, I can think of at least 4 pending developments, some of which are public, some of which are not, and I probably missed 2 or 3 that I'm not privy to yet. That is an area that over the next few years or decade has tremendous opportunity to be really good, to do wonderful things for Wolfville, and we better understand as a town and as a council what we want that to look like. And so I really feel that if we have, once we have that in place, when all of these developments come through, they will guide that thinking, which brings me to my third and perhaps my biggest concern, and that is with the facade. I don't like it. I don't think it fits in Wolfville. It's not because I'm an anti-modernist, but we have guidelines, which I've read carefully. In there, I cannot understand how the CDC committee felt that it met the guidelines simply because there was horizontal clapboard. To me, hailing from suburban Greater Toronto area, it looks like what I call a professional building, which means a building where doctors and lawyers have their office in some place like Richmond Hill. It does not look like Wolfville. And let's not forget, why do people come to Wolfville to go to the market and to go to Pete's and to go to the wineries? In part, it's because of the kind of ambience and quaint look that we have. And you may not, that may not be your architectural style or the way you want to do your house, but we're a tourism town. People come here, we all have visitors who come and say, I just love to walk down Main Street and see the lovely old houses. That's part of what we have to sell. And I think, I said to someone the other day, I'm glad I wasn't on council when the decision was made to build the post office. I think that is a travesty. It does not fit into Wolfville. I don't want to be on the council that approves something that doesn't heighten the architectural beauty that we have. It can be Swedish modern inside, doesn't really matter to me, but I think, and when Mr. Whidden showed us the schematic last week, that really, if I didn't feel it then, I felt it after I saw that. This building needs to enhance what brings people to Wolfville, not be something that we, in years from now, say, I could have done better. Those are my